Okay, blindfolded foraging. We're gonna walk along this trail and Megan's gonna tell me where to start. And I'll try to see what I can identify without my sense of sight.
Show them your cow bone.
I have a cow bone for protection, which is scary being blindfolded.
Okay, you're going straight now. There's a cactus coming up on your left, so just don't go to your left. He usually likes to walk very fast.
I have to feel each step.
I know, it's just funny.
I can feel like the curvature of the trail.
Well, that's good.
Like a U shape. So I'm trying to stay at the bottom of it.
No, just keep going straight. Yeah, you're there. That's right there. Just want to have the scenery change up a little bit so nobody can accuse you of cheating.
How long
Just oh no, okay, yeah, the trail's much thinner now.
And I lost the feeling of the trail. Okay, there it is.
It's pretty thin now. Yeah. Okay, let's wait, no, those are dead leaves. We can speed this up in the post-production. I'm just trying to look for stuff that looks different. It's all looking kind of uniform now. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just try something here. Stop. And then turn to your right. And then just walk into the brush a little bit.
Better not be a cactus.
It's not. Reach out your hand.
What is the cow bone? That's some dead plant.
Can you identify this dead plant?
Not really.
Oh, well, damn.
Could make a guess.
No, stop.
What? Some grass. Actually, this is something else. Oh, is this? This looks like some croton. Croton texensis.
Smells amazing.
Yeah. You can make a tea out of that. It's only like, okay. There's another species in that genus called prairie tea. This must be the same thing. Yeah. There's a lot of that around this. I think really good.
Okay, be careful because there is a cactus patch coming up like 7 feet ahead of you.
All this croton.
Okay, well, why don't you try to identify the dead plant? Can you try to do that?
I don't even know where it went.
Okay, no, stop. Turn to your right. Don't keep going straight. Turn to your... Okay, what is that? What is that? Is this also the same thing?
Well, no, this isn't croton, but there's no smell to it at all. Feels like a shrub or something.
There are little fruits or flowers that are dried up.
This is quite upsetting. I have no idea.
Okay, here, I'm going to guide your hand to one of the dried up things. Your thumb is touching it.
What could that be? I'm trying to picture mentally. I really have no idea.
Okay, see guys, he's not faking this because he doesn't know. I'm sorry.
It's dead.
This is probably my fault. Okay, well, there's more of it.
Where's
Okay.
the tree?
Okay. Okay, we'll find a tree. Okay, turn to... Now you can walk straight to get out of this brush and back on the trail. And then the trail. There we go. Okay, here's a tree. It's also dead. And it's very thorny. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, if it's thorny, I can probably do it.
Well, okay, so if it's dead, that's not good, but if it's dead and thorny, that's good. Okay, well, there's a live tree coming up. I'll guide you to it. Okay, we're going to turn to our left here and walk forward slowly and put your arms out in front of you. You're about 2 feet away. This also looks maybe a little, okay.
That's alive.
I know.
Oh, this is probably gumbumelia.
What is that?
Gumbumelia. His leaves are kind of like oak tree, but kind of long, kind of spoon-shaped. This one has like a cut at the end of it. Normally spoon-shaped. And it has thorns, but its thorns are kind of like twigs, the end in thorns. And it's found in some prunus species too, but I don't think there's much prunus in this habitat. And there's no prunus with leaves like that. This has got to be gumbumelia, but let's give it a taste.
Ah, okay. Just gonna eat a random plant, guys.
Wolf of sap. It's actually really good.
He's about this life.
Not really getting much flavor. Not at all. This has edible fruits too.
I don't think.
Maybe the sap's probably kind of going down. It's probably losing its leaves. I don't feel much of the leaves on it.
There are plenty of leaves, but they're a little sparse.
I think this one might have a little bit of taste. But the gumbumelia sap is very clean, like very little taste. It's just got a mild sweetness, and I think the sap has gone down so much so that it's not really bleeding out.
Any uses you could think of?
You can eat the fruits; they're delicious. And the sap, the Kiowa made a chewing gum out of the sap, which you have to kind of like exude a bunch and let it dry for chewing gum.
All right.
Kind of like an oak tree.
We'll see if you're right.
Oh, check. Is it true? Yeah, that's gumbumelia. Oh my god, everything's so bright. Close up so we can keep doing this area.
Okay.
The trails like this.
Okay.
Sedaris Island and Lanucanosin. What is that scientific name? I realize I've actually just been closing my eyes the whole time. When I open them, I can see like little points of light.
Well, keep them closed then.
Well, I can't. It's just like barely anything.
Okay, actually stop right here. Bend down. Get on your knees. Put your... There we are.
Oh, this is silverleaf nightshade. Solanum elagnifolium. You can tell instantly from these fruits.
Gonna eat it?
I've actually tried eating these because they're in the Solanaceae. They're like black nightshade. That has a lot of edible, tomatillo and no, tomatillo is not in this genus, but Solanum persicum is the tomato, and like they don't. Ooh, that one's like spicy. Normally, the ones I've tried before aren't quite that spicy. They could be totally poisonous, but you do get like a little bit of a tomato taste from them. I do not want to eat these because they could be poison, but I've been testing it by myself.
Of course.
But yeah, this time of year the leaves are all down, but the Zuni use these fruits for curdling milk.
What was the name again?
Silverleaf nightshade, Solanum elagnifolium.
Right. I'll take one just for later.
What we got here? This feels like some more croton. Silverleaf nightshade. This is grass. I can be able to ID grass. Just a touch.
Okay. Oh, there's cactus, so let's stay away.
Push Ingomania prickly pear. Oh, give me another tree.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm babying you right now. I can't tell if this is the same. Oh, okay. I guess this is a different tree. Let's see. Put your hands out.
That's so rough. Can't be a hackberry, can it? Maybe it is Cercis levigata. These leaves are unusually rough. You feel the shape of the leaves. One. This hackberry kind of has like this asymmetrical shape to it. Yeah, it's tapered. Hackberry can be rough like this, but I feel like this individual is particularly rough. I can feel the venation in the back too. And nothing really stands out about it. It didn't really taste like much. It's got to be sugarberry, Celtis levigata, because hackberry fruits don't, or their leaves don't taste like anything. I wonder if there's any fruits in this.
I'm not really seeing.
Yeah, it can be full. And it's another thing that will tell me is that I can reach the trunk.
The trunk is kind of far. A lot of pointy branches. Do you want me to guide you to the trunk?
If it's easy enough, I think.
Okay.
You need to go down.
We're going to the right a little bit.
I'd be in like half a millisecond if I can
Okay.
just touch the trunk.
And then the trunk is like 2 feet ahead of you.
Oh yeah, that's sugarberry Celtis levigata. There's no mistaken.
What are you feeling that's telling you that?
These little bumps, they're kind of like little islands or ridges. That's just very pronounced, super highly textured bark. And like they have kind of like little sections. I'll take the blindfold off so I can see anything else. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I doubted it or anything. These little islands or like ridges are very signature. It's crazy how rough those leaves were though. I'll put the blindfold back on. Should we keep doing this?
Let's do it. Oh.
It's away.
No.
I'm afraid.
Okay, we're back on the trail. This is straight. And there is a cactus patch coming up on your left, so don't go to your left. No. I know. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Turn to your left. Walk forward with your arms extended. What have we here?
Mesquite.
Mesquite. Boo, too easy.
How soft these foliar compound leaves are.
I just wanted you to do this one because it was finally something different.
There's the thorns. Yeah, mesquite beans, pods are some of the best food sources throughout the Southwest. The most important wild plant food for Southwest natives historically. You can eat the sap of it as well, and a ton of medicinal and material uses. Like the inner bark's really good for quarters. The wood's really strong and hard, and you can make it with bows, and you can use the needles for a lot. I said needles, the thorns for needles, or like tattoo needles, a lot of other stuff. And there's a lot of medicinal uses too, but one of the most common ones is with the leaves being ground up and powdered and used like an infusion or decoction used for curing an eye, sore eyes. But the sap also is used for that purpose. The sap also, what I always forget to mention, is using for beautification of the hair, both improving the hair consistency and killing off any lice that might be in there, and also dyeing it a black color because the mesquite, when it oxidizes the sap and turns black. So the way they use it was mix the sap with mud and apply that to the hair and let it sit overnight and then wash it off the next day. And it'll leave the hair all soft and silky, lice free if you had it, and also dyed a black color. It's very common use of it.
Very nice.
The sap also tastes pretty good.
What we could do also is pause, and then maybe when we get to a more diverse area or when we're coming up on something, do more. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I went down to a little bit different habitat. This is getting to some riparian zone. So we'll see if I can ID some different species. Walk down the trail a little ways first. Tell me where the plants are.
Okay. Yeah, there is a little bit of a curve here, so I'll help guide you. I just like having this level of control.
Like a toddler with a leash.
Also, horse riding over here.
Stephen Duke.
I'll try to keep. Oh.
Okay, horse Duke doesn't bother me.
Let's go this way. What about if you can't feel the leaves but only the bark?
That's hard, but I can try.
Okay, let's try here. Go straight. Arms forward.
I mean, this feels just like a hackberry.
Oh.
This is occidentalis, isn't it? Just one of these?
It's just so much bigger.
Yeah, but you can see how it's like these little knobs.
Yeah, I was kind of actually second
100%.
guessing that.
It's 100% sugar.
Damn it!
Well, that's a good demonstration. That's the unimpeachable way to do it. Other things on genotype that include yeah, the fruits of those are delicious. Little crunchy berries. Crunch berry.
Yummy. Okay, we got this shrubbish thing. Any smell?
Not really, no. So it must be just like a sapling of a... I think it's a sapling of a tree species. There's no thorns. Let's see. It feels like possibly opposite branching. Well, maybe alternate. So maybe Asternuc. The leaves aren't big enough for box elder. What is this? No, it's not opposite. It's alternate. And its leaves feel like curled up or something. Gosh, I don't know. They're such small little leaves. And they feel smooth. Basically just oval shaped. Let me feel something else. It's really got me stumped. Is it a Texas persimmon? Just a really small one?
That would be cool.
I don't know though. Usually Texas persimmon leaves are more thick. I can't do it. Don't worry, I'm just frustrated.
I thought you got poked or something.
No, I just want to know. There's hardly any smell, just a very basic form. I mean, alternate, simple, oval leaves. There's nothing remarkable about this.
Wow.
Which makes me think that it might be a Texas persimmon, because that's thrown me off before. The small ones can look just so... Oh, what else could it really be? It's definitely a woody species, so it's gonna grow to be probably a bigger shrub or a full tree. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna look. I can't take it anymore. It's Texas persimmon. It is.
Okay, so you got it. You just don't doubt
I'm so
yourself.
cool. No, that's thrown me before because those are really hard sometimes to ID when they're small. Especially you can't see them. You know what really sold it for me is instantly seeing those little galls. It has these little spherical galls on some of the leaves, and only the Texas persimmon has those.
We'd give you half a point for that.
I said Texas persimmon.
Okay, I said you got it, and then you said no. So I wanted to give you the full point, and then I was.
Say final answer. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I didn't know we're counting points, but you're right.
Okay, is this too close to do another one? What about?
No,
Okay. Put your
point.
hands out.
This one has interesting texture. It's very smooth. Let's see the leaves. Actually, let's just jump ahead to smell. It has a smell that I know I smelled before, but it's not giving me.
A lot of these leaves are a little bit like torn up. Here's a full leaf.
Ash. It's very. Excuse me. So right now I'm thinking of ash or box elder. Ash is alternate, box elder is opposite. This one's confusing. It's just like it bifurcates at every junction. But ash is also box elder is compound. They're trifoliate usually. Ash is usually bifoliate. Dang, I know this tastes like it doesn't have compound leaves though. See how hard it is to tell. No, I think it does have.
Well, would it be helpful to feel like a full leaf that's not torn up?
Yeah.
Here. Sorry. Down. There you go. No, you're right.
Okay, I give up on this one. I just. The heck is this? Oh, this one always throws me. Actually, I probably shouldn't be eating that.
Oh my god.
That's Mirabilis japonica. Ah, that one's introduced. Doesn't count. That was a tough one, but that's been until more recently. It's been kind of a tough one for me visually, but beautiful flowers. Yeah, that's just an odd one. I don't know. Did my best.
You did a great job. Shall we do another shrub?
Sure.
What if this is also... that might also be the Texas persimmon. So I don't know. Okay, what about... Thin down?
Frostweed? Wait. No, frostweed would have more herbaceous stems. This is woody.
There's one kind of in front of you too. Like, here, I'll pass it to you. I think that's the same plant. I could be wrong.
It's like hairy stems. I know this one, but I don't know this
Okay,
one.
wait, no, wait. Here, take this one, feel the top. Does that help you out at all?
No.
Oh.
It is frostweed.
You have to stop doubting yourself.
But the stems, they feel so woody right now. And also, look, I'll show you why I really didn't think it was frostweed. Because these little ridges, they're like leafy ridges that run throughout the stem up and down. Here, you can see them better right there. And I guess as it gets older, they kind of fall off and it just feels like a woody plant. That's why, there are a little bit on there, but when I rubbed it up and down, I can't feel that at all. Like on this either.
Dang.
And so I was like, if it's frostweed, it has to have I was expecting a little bit more of a herbaceous feel, but also I was feeling for these ridges. And I thought since it didn't have that, there was no way I could identify, because there's a lot of stuff that could be kind of like this, but without those. So, yeah, frostweed, Verbicina virginica, has some medicinal uses. The Choctaw uses the roots for fever. I need a break because I need to use my eyes for a while.
Okay.
And I was like going through them all in my head, and none of them matched up to that. I was like, I have no idea. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, that one's gotten me before. Just being a weird plant. It's not very common, but you just sometimes will see.
First, when you said look a horse, I just saw the dog. I was like, that's a dog Cyrus. Ooh, beautiful doggies. Hi. Wow. Beautiful animals.